And welcome back to Going Solo here on Music Free Gaming. It is so great to have you here. I'm in the throne room of my castle. I haven't been here for a little while, but it needs some work. It needs a lot of work. It's kind of boring in here. I've got a throne, and that is about it, which is fine for a bathroom, not great for a castle throne room. So, let's see if we can do something to make this look a little better. All right, so the first thing I'm trying to do here is lay out a little bit of carpet in front of the throne. And I'm going with some green here, green carpet and lime carpet. I know I've got red up here, but I don't want to go dark and sinister because I've done black and red and evil. I don't want to do that here. I want this to be sort of more of a happy and uplifting, but also don't mess with the king, right? That type of thing. So I'm going with a little bit of lighter carpet here. And let's grab a bit more here of the lime wool. Remember, this was the reason I built the wool farm in the first place, so I could have floating carpet. Now, I think what I might do is add a little bit more something to this carpet, right? I've got the dark green on the outside, which is fine. Got the light green here. But it feels like I need a little bit more of a pattern or variation or something in here. So let me go take a look and see what I've got in the wool farm. And let's try a different color. So I went and bought words. Words are hard. I can have words, and sometimes they actually mean things. No, actually, I went and got some gray carpet to sort of extend off the dais here and provide a little extra, I don't know, edging, something like that for this green carpet. And then I think let's run a little bit of dark green down sides here. And other than having some floating carpet. Yeah, see, I think this is looking a little bit better. I may do a little something there at the top, but let's run this, make sure I got the green. Yep. Let's go ahead and run this green carpet this way, and then the lime will come down here, kind of like this. Now, honestly, I probably should pull a little bit of something coming in this way, but we'll start with this. And see, that's looking a little bit better. I think what I was dealing with was just too much green. And I love green, but I think there was too much. So bringing in the gray to sort of edge this walkway is going to work out pretty well here. So let's go with that. And then figure out what else I want to do. What I might have to do. Let's see, can I go through this wall? I actually can't up to a point. I may want to take out some of this wall and just see see if maybe I can shape this room a little better. All right, so I've got a little bit of black stone coming in. I'm going to just angle this, just take the stairs right to the ceiling. But what I'm going to do, right now I've got it going all the way across, but I think at this row where I've got the stairs, probably roughly in line with this carpet, I'm going to actually tear out a little bit of that black stone and put in a balcony, which I think is going to look really cool. I don't know how I'm going to get up to that balcony, if I'm going to have a way up to the balcony. And maybe all I'll do is put in some greenery and stuff, right? Some plant life and things like that. But I think that's going to be the plan. So basically coming in, if I'm sticking with the carpet, that's going to be right about there. And then coming across this way, dig out all of this fun stone. Let's come in. I think that one I just tore out should do it. So throw a little light here. And that should pretty well work. So I'll just I'll take this out a little bit. I need to, bring some grass and some form of shrubbery and stuff up here, but I think this is gonna look really cool and just be fun. And also, I don't have a shovel. Getting through that dirt's gonna be annoying without a shovel, so let's go do something about that and see if I can get this balcony in place. Okay, that was the most aggressive carrot I have ever seen. Holy mackerel and jeez. Smack a scaffolding with a carrot and the sky opens up and yells at you. Holy cow. Okay, I'm just gonna fall off the scaffolding over and over again. Can I blame the thunder? That's why I'm falling off of things all the time. It's the thunder. It's not because I'm clumsy or can't actually control my player. No, it's just because the thunder is mean and nasty, and that's why I keep falling off stuff. Well, this is just annoying. So, just getting this all laid out, making sure this is all in place. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. Smooth. All right. Oh, this is just stupid. All right. All right, let me see what I can do. I may have to move this wall, though I don't know that I have room to move that wall. So, all right. I guess go check on this and see if I can unscrew this up somehow. Okay, well, that's a big F right there. I think we want to... Let's, maybe not have a big F in the middle of my, throne room. That kind of gives the wrong impression of the king, right? Ha ha! The architects had the last laugh. There we go. The king is a big F. Some days, I feel that. Crisis semi-averted, so I'm definitely moving the wall back. You can kind of see, and the attached chainy things are just sort of floating. But this little redstone door I had here, I had to shift that back one, but everything's good. So I'm going to go ahead and, well, maybe get blocks in the right place, but try that. Try getting blocks in the right place, get this wall built out, and then I can continue back on this thing. See, now that the sides are even, oh yeah, that's looking a lot better. So, okay, time to finish a wall. Can't pick the lantern because I didn't pick up the lantern. You know, it does help to have the blocks in your inventory that you're building with. You know, just as a matter of ease and simplicity, you know? If you have the blocks in your inventory you want to build with, it's easier to build. All right, cool. So all that's back in place. So awesome. Okay, yeah, I think that's going to work. I tried the warped wood there, but I'm going to put a lot of greenery in, and I think that's going to just disappear. So I decided to go with the crimson here instead. Now, I do need a little bit of something on the back wall. I'll probably just come in and replace it with stone, because I think that's going to be fine. But now I need to start looking at different stuff for plants and things. And in fact, I might even shorten this up a little bit and run a little bit of a rail here so I can get some grass and moss and stuff back here at this level. Okay, so let's start playing with the plants and just see what things look like, right? I'm just gonna keep smacking that guy through the wall. It's not like he deserves it or anything. I'm just gonna keep doing it because of probably very important reasons or something. Like, I keep forgetting he's there. That's an important reason, right? Well, that's not looking bad at all, coming out of the... Especially standing back here on the throne. Maybe do a little bit... Throw a little bit of bushiness back right there. It's a little bit gray. And I think maybe what I'll do is take some... Maybe take some azaleas down this way just a little bit. Flowering azaleas. I don't know that I want it to come out too far, but definitely want to do a little bit of something. Where was that back corner that needed? Yeah, let's we'll just throw a little bit of spruce right. Well, if I can reach it right there. All right, cool. Now, again, getting out of here without getting stabbed, always a plus. And I don't know. I mean, I could definitely put some leaves there, though they probably should be. I was gonna say, there probably should be some azalea leaves, but I'm not sure I like them hanging out the front here. So let's go ahead and take these out. It was an idea. It's definitely an idea. If I could plant a few more things here. Honestly, I'm not entirely sure I like these coming out the sides either, for that matter. Let's put the trap door in. Yeah, I'm gonna keep these contained. This is a garden after all, so let's go ahead. We'll put that in. Oops. Slap that. Take the down. Okay. All right. So now looking at our little bit of nature there. That's not too bad. You know, if I maybe a couple of vines in the back or a little something else might be good, but I think that's going to work. All right, cool. Well, time to get a little spruce back here, fill that in, and then let's see if I can figure out a few other things. The only problem with the frog lights is they're a little squishy when you walk over them. So it kind of sounds like this section of the carpet is wet, right? Yep. Yep, just sort of squishy, wet carpet, which of course is what you would expect the king to have, right? King would totally have squishy, wet carpet as you walk through the throne room. I'm fairly convinced. Okay, so I've got the carpet in. I think this is going to work. I do like having this little bit of a path heading to the door, right? So you come in the door, follow the lime green carpet, follow the lime green carpet, right? And so you come over here, right? You bow to the king. Oops, bow. There we go. And it's great. So if you're sitting up here on the throne, right? You can see there's some nice stuff. You got the planters. I feel like I need a little something on the sides. I also need to do, I need something in the back here. Probably a stained glass window back there behind the throne. So let's go ahead and take out some walls and see what we got. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here with the regular green stained glass, come through here, and then I'm going to take the lime green, just sort of right here along the insides, right, and just do sort of something like that. Now I could put a little something here in the middle too. I think that's going to work out okay. I think that's going to look fine. I might want to do a little bit. I think I want to do a little bit more to frame that. And I also think I want to throw a little bit more light up there. So let's see what I can do. And see what I can do to frame that window a little bit better. I'm going to keep the gray looks. So I'm not going to change out a whole lot, but I'm going to take the chiseled stone here in the corners, because it's really just a great block to throw in the corners. And I'm going to come in here with some stone brick and just sort of frame out the window a little bit more. Take out this gravel. Now, I might add a little bit more here, but I'm going to start on the sides. Right. Anything that's connecting to the glass, I'm going to connect in, and then we'll just kind of see. Come on, get up there. And then we'll just kind of see how this looks, both both inside and out. But from the outside, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. I think what I'll do is let's take this out and oops, not the chiseled. Take that to stone. And then I think that's going to work. Yeah, so from the outside, you definitely get a little bit of that. Hey, there's a thing here. Oh, except I think this one should come back and become stone. And then from the inside, as you're looking at it behind the throne, yeah, see, that's looking okay. I might take out some of this brick that's up here just to sort of smooth it out just a little bit. But I think this is doing all right. And I want to add some green carpet back here as well. So let's go do that. All right, yeah, so I've replaced a little bit of the back of the throne with some deep slate, just like I did on the sides. But I also took a little bit of Blackstone brick stairs here with some green carpet underneath. So that continues basically making that look cool. I mean, is it totally cool? Well, maybe not as cool as it could be. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do that to make it as cool as it could be, but it's definitely a start. What if I were to actually come through? Oh, I think I'd want some Blackstone wall. So maybe I'll get some Blackstone wall. I had an idea here. But the carpet coming back here is pretty nice. I'm liking what this is doing. The sides here still seem a little bit bare. I may want to put in something. But I think this is looking pretty good so far. So let me get some Blackstone and I even have some Blackstone. Awesome. And let's grab some. Let's grab half of it as brick and then half of it as just polished. Let's see if maybe I can do something with this throne. Yeah, so that's looking a lot better. Slap a couple of Blackstone wall bits in there. And it just gives the throne a little bit of shape there. Actually, I'm not even sure I'm wanting to keep these trap doors, but maybe I'll just drop them down. Okay, that actually is better. I can go with that. The window behind, this is nice. Now, what would make this even better is if this faced east or west. Because if it faced east or west, then I could get sunrise or sunset shining through it. But it's not. And, oh, that just looks cool up there. Oh, man. Okay. Nice. Oh, so nice. All right. Well, let's go ahead and sleep and see how much more I want to try to get into this throne room. Because it's not bad. It's not bad. And I could just carpet the sides here, but I think we're kind of doing mostly okay. So let's just see what few minor changes I can make to add a little extra weight to this. All right, I decided to come in and place some of these crimson logs. This ties in what I've got around the throne. Adds a little more diversity of color around here. And then I spread out these wall decorations to just sort of fit around these. And I had to move the button for my door here. But that works just fine. So, but I kind of feel like I need a little bit of something. So I think what I'm going to do is get some Blackstone slabs of some sort or other, which, there we go. Some polished Blackstone slabs. And I think what I want to do is, oh yes, I forgot. I took out that scaffolding. Let's take some polished Blackstone slabs up here. Now, yes, I could do stairs, but I don't think I want it to be quite that, I don't think I want it to come down quite that far. I think I like having it just be kind of small, sort of like that. Yeah, I think that's going to work. So we'll get some more blackstone and get a little bit more slabby jabbies here around the rest of this. All right, cool. Let's get that done. Okay, so I've got the blackstone around it. Now, some of you are twitching just a little bit, and I get it, okay? Why don't I slide these pillars back against this, at least one more block? That'll put a block between here and the wall. And I think partly for a couple of reasons. One, I think that puts them too far out to the wall. I want them kind of in a little bit more. Plus, I think what I can do now is come in with some gray carpet, which I don't have on me at the moment, and just run some gray carpet here along the outer edge. Okay, and just sort of doesn't quite come all the way to the sides here, of course. But I think that's going to help sort of tie this together, and this won't feel quite so out of place. And again, it's not out of place. This is exactly where I want it. But it does feel like there's a little bit of extra gap here that needs to be closed off. So get a little bit of gray carpet and take care of that. Ow. Smash my head on the ceiling too, because honestly, it's not like I was using my head for anything anyway, so smashing against the wall just seems like a reasonable way of using all of that empty space. It doesn't matter what you do, you're going to end up with cat hair everywhere. In your nose and on your clothes and other places that don't rhyme with those. You know, under your toes. I don't know. There's that was becoming poetry, and that's just weird. So let's maybe avoid that now. Okay, so yeah, I just filled this whole mess in. I hadn't planned on carpeting this whole room, but I guess it works. If there's ever a warden nearby, this should be a fairly safe room to sit in, unless you're the king. But yeah, it just came in with some red carpet. It's definitely a different color, but it does sort of, I don't know if it emphasizes that this is different. I don't know, pulls the red out of these pillars. I'm not entirely sure, and I'm not entirely sure I'm going to keep that red, but it's not too bad for now. So I think this will work. I think this will work. So we've got a nice view here. Man, I love that garden. So, okay, cool. I think I can live with this. You know, there could be a few more details back here, especially sort of in these edges, these sort of corners. But for now, I think this is not bad. I think I'm pretty happy with this, actually. Okay, yeah, I just added a little bit of crimson fence, or yeah, crimson fence. That is that right block. Coming up here the sides, that breaks up the gray. I think that's gonna be pretty good. So yeah, I think I can accept this room as being pretty okay. It is a little flat against this back wall. Just sort of that little gray area. But in all honesty, that might be a spot actually where a few paintings and stuff might look pretty good. So I can come in and play with that a little bit more, but otherwise I think this is gonna work. I'm pretty happy with this. So let's yeah, let's go ahead and call that. Nice. All right, well, that's gonna do it for the video today. This has been so much fun. This has been so great, and you know, sit up here on the throne. So thank you all for joining me today. It's been a blast. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. You know how this all goes. Really, you're good at this. Really. And until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.